Manchester United actually on our special.
At times, giving the ball away it's just been, you get the ball further up the pitch like Man United have, and you created one or two chances, then something might happen. But at times it's just too easy, it's too cheap to give it away. And Everton have been the same as well. They've been giving it away as well. So both managers have definitely been at half time telling the teams to keep the ball much better.
Caught us by surprise. What do you put the lack of quality down to in that first half?
Both as bad as each other in many ways. Everton probably splitting hairs here. It's pretty bad, pretty average. Can't get much worse. So as Ashley said, I mean, both managers will be looking to improve in that second half. As I say, Manchester United actually got into some nice enough positions. One or two nice moves as well, but just the finishing touch was not really there. This is one of the earlier chances in the game, cleared off the line. We all know squirmed under his arm, so it would have been a messy goal, but it was definitely going to trickle over the line if. And then obviously Luke Shaw gets his shot blocked as well. But that was probably the best bit of quality, actually.
Yeah, it was. And, you saw them playing 1 and 2 touch there, and it was great. It had us, off our seats that we see in the quality in the game. That was, probably the only one. And then, Diogo's shot there. If that goes in, it's an unbelievable goal. But it wasn't meant to be.
The Everton fans be quite demanding. There's been a few groans in that first half, and largely when they've had possession in and around that penalty area. You mentioned giving it away cheaply. There's just been a real lack of incisive quality, hasn't there?
There has been, and you're looking here. They're trying to get Tino Barry down the line, and I think it deflects off Harry Maguire. And Dewsbury Hall, with a player of his quality, Harrison Armstrong running onto the ball, you want it played in front of you to take it on your back foot to then get full steam ahead. It doesn't come to nothing because it's a bad pass. This one again. He goes to play it to his feet, whereas you could play it into the space. He could give him a chance to go 1v1 against Diogo Dalot, but he gives Ahmad a chance to get back in there.
Yeah, find a few more gears the quickest, really, here, isn't it?
Well, we're scratching our heads right now to see who's going to do that, but I think we've said the first half was as bad as what we've seen, and the second half, I'm sure both managers will be in there saying we can't play as bad as that. Find the quality that we've shown before. Get them passes off, put it into people's feet, put it into space for people to run onto. And when you're around the box, then be clinical and take the chances when they come about.
OK, well, we haven't seen too many of those chances in the first half. In that goalless 48 minutes, both teams can do much better. Both managers will demand much better of all 3 points.
Right, let's bring you some transfer news. And after missing out on 2 of their top midfield targets, could Liverpool now turn to Fiorentina's Sofian Amrabat?
In Sky, in Italy's reporter Gianluca Damasio is reporting Liverpool have held talks with Fiorentina over his potential signing. The Morocco international was a star of last year's World Cup and has been of interest to Manchester United during this window. However, we understand there would have to be significant departures from Old Trafford if United were to bring in Amrabat.